Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm super excited to be looking at the month of June. We're finally past the month of May. Any mishaps, obstacles that you may have experienced in May, we're moving into June, and hopefully we have some new energy that's manifesting. But let's go ahead and see what you're not expecting to happen for the month of June. Of course, any information that you need to get a personal from me will be listed below, so just check there in the description box. My Linktree link literally has everything. And let's go ahead and look at what the cards have to say for June. All right, enjoy. All right, so this is gonna be a reading for my Pisces. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen in the month of June. What are my Pisces not expecting that may actually take place? So we have the Knight of Coins as well as the Eight of Spears. So money could be like a gradual incline, at a gradual incline, excuse me. I think that with finances in the month of June, you really want to be meticulous in how money is being spent, because a lot more money could be going out than coming in. So that's something you definitely want to be cautious of, or it's just taking a little bit more time for the money to come in as fast as you would like it to. Another thing that you may not be expecting to happen, there could be some major thing that you may need to save your money for or put some money aside for. This could be something responsibility related, or more so along the lines of like maybe you want to purchase a home, or maybe you need a new vehicle, or you need to basically get something that requires some real hard cash being shelled out. Let's just be honest. Now, what you may not also be expecting to happen, you and a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, while you may have mentally decided that you just want to be done with that situation, with that connection, you guys are going to try again. You guys are going to try to work things out, try to mend that relationship. And this is going to be a gradual thing. You may be doing things slowly but surely to get your relationship back on track. And then things may just take off like nothing really ever happened. Okay. Especially if you didn't trust this person, they could be doing everything in their power to get you to trust them during this time frame. And you might be able to forgive them finally for some sort of event or thing that they may have put you through here. All right, I also have the Nine of Swords as well as the Empress. Okay, I also see here with the, okay, so with the Nine of Swords and the Empress, some of you guys may find out that you're pregnant, that you're expecting, and you may have been very anxious and wondering if you were pregnant for a while now. There could have been certain symptoms that you were noticing, like maybe throwing up, feeling under the weather, just noticing certain things that are different with your body. And you could finally get the courage to take that pregnancy test or go to the doctor, and then you find out that, hello, you're expecting. All right, if you already have been in the know in regards to you being pregnant and you expecting, you guys could be having a lot of anxiety-ridden energy around you, where like maybe you're not getting enough sleep at night because you feel uncomfortable, or you're thinking about the worst case scenario, whether that's within your relationship with the person you may have kids with, or just about being a parent. So yeah, you guys could be just a little bit too much in your head this month, and you need to be careful of that. All right. Some of you guys, So you could be taking the more mature route in handling a particular situation. You could be realizing in this month that who you're dealing with, they're never going to stop being a challenge or an obstacle in your life, in terms of them being really defensive or them doing things to kind of like push you over the edge of just being overwhelmed and weighed down. And you may realize that maybe it's time for you to elevate beyond that situation instead of constantly like feeding that situation, especially if it is creating this dynamic of you feeling stressed out, feeling like you have to protect yourself in dealing with them. It's like you got to keep them at a far away distance, but then you still want to deal with them, and it's just a lot. So basically you guys may be deciding that, you know, I just want to be done with that. Especially if they're not taking the mature route and handling things, you could be deciding that, you know what, it's just not worth it. All right, I also have the Page of Spears, the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, as well as the Knight of Swords. So there could be a very passionate argument between you and an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo in the month of June. You and this individual, you guys could be business partners, romantic partners. You guys could be co-parenting. But basically, I see that you guys have two different ideas for how things are going to play out. And this could cause you guys to get into a very heated argument where, for some of you guys, things could be said that can't be taken back, or things may be even done, actions may even be taken that strain the relationship even more. So this could be like a simple disagreement, like, oh, I don't like this or I don't like that, and then it just becomes a bigger thing than it needs to be. Some of you guys are also talking to somebody where you're going to start to realize that they really don't have intentions of being serious, especially if you guys are just in the talking stages. You may realize that they don't want anything other than a sexual relationship. And you're going to have to make up your mind on whether or not you're okay with that. You guys are definitely going to have mood swings throughout this month. What you may not be expecting to happen is definitely mood swings for whatever reason. Like, it could be things that are going on around you that are causing these mood swings, but it just seems more so like you have some days where you feel excited, happy, like you're making progress, like you're just in this high energy, and then other days where you just feel out of it. Like you just completely feel like your energy is not where it needs to be. Okay, and these emotional moments could be affecting your judgment and the decisions and choices that you make in those moments. So be careful of making emotional decisions. Really wait until logic kicks in before you make any permanent decisions in being emotional, because our emotions change all the time. We don't stay in one state for long. Yeah, you guys could also be realizing that somebody's moving a little bit too fast for your liking. And you could decide to like turn them down just because. It almost seems like they have like this desperate attempt to try to like rush you into a relationship or rush you into some sort of choice. This could be an Aquarius or another water sign. Anyways, these are just some of the things that I see. I hope that you were able to take something from this video. If you did, definitely thumbs it up and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.